Hey guys, welcome back. Last time out you saw us, we landed in Darwin, Northern Territory and travelled down to the spectacular Litchfield National Park before heading across to the unbelievable wildlife and 40,000 years of Aboriginal history in Kakadu National Park. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the links below to catch up on our adventure so far. If you're new to this channel, our plan was to travel around Australia in a camper van. However, still in the mechanic, we set off on another flight, this time soaring over outback Australia to land in the Red Centre, Alice Springs. We picked up our third hire car in as many weeks and set off for the Wataka National Park. The plan for the trip is to hit Kings Canyon, Uluru and Katachuta. Our first stop is Kings Canyon, which is 450 kilometers southwest of Alice Springs. We stopped by the town of Gan and had lunch with some local emus. We arrived at our accommodation at Kings Creek Station. As you can imagine, there are limited options out here, but the main point is we had AC.
Yeah, let's go.
The bed situation was less than ideal, and the kitchen facilities were shared, basic. The tents could open up to let in the breeze, but one of the other features of the Red Centre is the red dirt, and it was covered with it, so we scrapped that plan and turned on the AC. The next day we set out for the Kings Canyon Rim Walk, a 4-hour, 6-kilometer return. We knew we were in for a big day.
You want to do this one? 3 or 4 hours.
This is our tour guide for the day. He's showing us the way. Oh, this way? Oh, okay. The first section was a steep 500-step climb that definitely got our heart pumping. Oh, and did I mention it was really, really windy? We took in the stunning views as we caught our breath, and we could look down at the car park where we started from. Whew, look so far already. Kings Canyon was formed more than 400 million years ago. The layers of sandstone deposited and eroded over millions of years of water, wind and sand left some stunning rock formations. In the middle of the canyon had a beautiful permanent waterhole called the Garden of Eden, as a chance to see the canyon from a different perspective, although it did add about another 500 steps, so be prepared. The views at the top were well worth that 4-hour hike, and the beehive dome rocks were out of this world. Now there's one thing you do not want to forget when coming to the Red Centre, and that's a fly net for your face. They are thick up here and they go straight for your eyes. Don't worry, you won't look silly when everyone else is swatting them out of their face. After conquering the rim walk, we headed back down towards the car park. Definitely an early highlight of this trip so far. After a long day's hiking, it was back to the tent and in need of a feed. The local menu had some questionable items. Now this is not your average burger, and that meat isn't beef. Not too bad. Not that weird. Any guesses? We'll give you a hint. You can find them around the campsite. After sunset, a group of school kids travelling around Australia for charity put on a show at the campsite. Thanks guys, the show was awesome. Stay tuned for the rest of our Red Centre adventure and give us a like and subscribe.